Ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. 1 game to determine the national championship. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So LSU's offense will get the first swing today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing. Kirk, we are just 16 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
Boy, a nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Lacey. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. And now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. With the catch, it's Williams. Tackle made after the completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down and short on the 9th play of this opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the sidelines is enough to move the sticks.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. they better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback
fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great executioner with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Incompletion sets up a second down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Snags the quick throw. Tough running there. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To the air, it's Howard. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Judkins. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Caught on the outside. It's Tate. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out. He's got some space. Touchdown, LSU. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Caught in the backfield. It's Judkins. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
He pulls it in for a big gain. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. It's third down for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the handoff again. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And here's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So 2nd down after the incompletion.
Here we go.
They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
On the set.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Lasso. Lasso.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Get set. Get set.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And now they'll set up for the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Ibuka. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And they'll give it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. And it's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. On the return, it's Anderson. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And it's second down and goal now for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Getting set. Here's second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looks to the left, pass caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The attempt is no good. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss. Is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field.
Let's go.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's Howard. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense in hurry-up mode. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the freshman making an impact play there. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. With the return, it's Anderson. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And they'll use the ground game here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense.
Lasso.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. They come up short on the third down completion. And here comes the punt team. They'll kick it away here. This one will be fair caught. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And it's incomplete, even at a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Howard. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's caught downfield. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Quarterback keeps it, running to his right. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Grab behind the line, it's Sabuka. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that previous play.
Here we go.
And he drops back in the gun. Looks left and finds his target there. Great move there. More out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Here we go.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Ready?
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
Ready, ready.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Get set, get set.
And there's the handoff. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty.
Okay.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Cricket.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Lacey. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
The back's got it. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Now this is the 8th play on this drive.
3:25.
Gives it to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Got it.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards. They came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. They do it for a 2nd time. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line. Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Howard looking for the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. A handoff to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
LSU has moved into the red zone. And now the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the offense just takes a knee here. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the LSU Tigers.